y'all going? It's your boy Robbie Rob. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button below and let's get started. So once again, we're checking out the latest Nintendo stuff I managed to pick up this week, and I do apologise I haven't made a video for quite a few weeks currently, except for a few shorts here and there. That is because I've been super slammed at work and doing other things and stuff like that, and unfortunately life and stuff like that takes priority over good old Nintendo collecting and making videos. But however, I did manage to go out over the last couple of weeks, and my cousin also went out to a few hobby shops, things like that, and unfortunately, or fortunately, it depends how you look at it, I blew the budget. I spent way too much money that I should have, but nonetheless, I did pick up a few bloody good looking gems. So without any further ado, let's check out the first thing I managed to get, and this time we will start off with a good old eBay purchase that has finally arrived because I want to save all the goodies till last. So let's crack this one open and see what it is. By the feel of it, spoiler alert, it's most likely a Nintendo 64 game. I have no idea which one it is, so let's have a quick quiz. Oh yeah, I remember buying that one. I do not remember this game whatsoever, so it's nice to actually have this one in the collection and actually give it a whirl, because apparently it's a relatively decent game from what I heard. And that game happens to be good old Starshot Space Circus Fever. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea what this game entails or what it's about. I never even knew it existed on the Nintendo 64. I never came across it as a child when I did have my 64 and I was rampantly buying Nintendo 64 games. So yeah, I've never seen it, so keen to check this one out. From memory, I think I paid about $60-70, so quite expensive, but it is one of those rarer titles. And it is cosmetically relatively good as far as that label goes. As you can see, nice and bright, nice and crisp, no scratches, nothing like that. And the back of it is nice and clean as well. But however, it is yellowing slightly on top right there. As you can see, those layers are slightly, one's grayer, one's yellower. It is very easily to be retro brightened with some hydrogen peroxide, but I don't think I will be doing that due to the fact that I don't want to damage that front label, because it is absolutely clean and pristine. So yeah, really keen to check this game out because I am a good fiend of the good old Nintendo 64 games, and I do love playing every single one of them except for the sports games, which I'm not really all that keen on. So this one will definitely be a game that I will be checking out. So that is the first thing I got. And the next game I managed to get absolutely destroyed that bank account, and that happens to be Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. Number 2, apparently. I have no idea what this game is about either, never seen it. I'm thinking it's more of an RPG style kind of game, but it does look quite cool. And when I turn this around, you will see how much I blew on that one. And without further ado, yay, there you go, $200 for that one at Cash Converters. So absolutely expensive as all hell. I have once again no idea why they are so expensive. I guess it's because they were released probably towards the later stage of Nintendo 64. So there isn't that many of them floating around, so they do fetch a pretty penny. But obviously this is the number 2, so I'm assuming there is a number 1 floating around there somewhere, which I will also have to pick up. But from memory, I think I looked on eBay, and the first one is a lot cheaper than this one. So yeah, if my wife does see how much I blew on that one, don't tell her. But she will probably be a little bit upset. But like I said, I am getting every single Nintendo 64 title ever released here in Australia, so I will be spending a lot more money on these, and some of them are even more expensive than this one. And finally, without any further ado, my cuz was out in a hobby shop and he came across this absolute gem, and once again I pissed away a little bit more money than I was anticipating, but it is something I don't currently have, and obviously without any further ado, once again, it is my ultimate favourite console of all time, and that happens to be Badushka, a good old Pokemon Nintendo 64 console. It is very much complete with controller cables, but I'm not going to drag all those out here to show you. Everyone knows what those cables look like. But as you can see, a nice pretty penny right there. That's another $320 gone right there. But when he showed me this one, they were selling it. I no brainer for me. I need to get it. You don't come across these things very often, and when you do, they are way more expensive than that. When people are selling them on like Facebook Marketplace or eBay, because they are asking for more money than normal, because obviously eBay fees and things like that take a big chunk, so they're usually asking for about $450, $500 for them. So for $319, picked it up just like that. Absolutely do not even hesitate. As you can see, very, very great cosmetic condition. A little bit dusty here and there, which I would give it a clean. Even probably pull it apart and give all the inner workings and the guts a bit of a clean as well. A little bit of rusting on those cartridge slot right there, which I will have to give it clean as well, but I have tested it and it does work. Cosmetically, gone back to that, all those graphics and writing on here is nice and clean, nice and pristine. No scratches, no fading, nothing like that. Back of it's beautiful. All the little, well, not all the little external slots there. A lot of the time these things go missing because kids tend to rip them out and put them, chuck them across the room. And it actually is very much original as well, because it does have the original jumper pack rather than the the expansion pack that normally people change around. But I do actually like the fact that this one is all original with the little jumper pack in the over the expansion pack, so that is quite cool. Really stoked with that find, and I can't wait to put this one on my display shelf because it will look amazing. And now just going back to that little controller, just cosmetic condition, as you can see, also quite nice and clean, nice and bright. The little Pokemon logo, very good. No scratches, no pinning, no scratches on the on the controller itself. A lot of time kids or people throw them across the room because they get frustrated and take little chunks and nips and dents out of them, so that's quite cool. Also that stick, nice and snappy, that's what you want for, well, especially when you're paying $320 for something. So that is quite cool. A little bit dusty, a little bit dirty, especially in those grooves along here where the Nintendo logo sits, so we'll definitely give that a good polish up and a clean. And once again, like I said, will look absolutely amazing on my shelf. So yeah guys, that is what I managed to pick up this week. Oh, I pissed away a lot of money, but I'm so stoked with it. Absolutely over the moon with my purchases this week. So yeah, if you enjoyed the video guys, please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!